on a long time, long time. This time on a long time. Aye, this time on a long time, long time. This time a long time, this time a long time. This not day before time.
School days on my mind. Come with me down memory lane. Reminiscing about our school days often conjures up a nostalgic, if not euphoric, comfort. Indeed, we may leave home, but home never leaves us. The way we were in the good old days established the foundation for who or what we have become. Those who were of primary or secondary school age in Guyana and the Caribbean during, before, or even after the 1960s would remember the following: blackboard and easel, eraser, fountain pen and inkwell, blotting paper, slate, slate pencil, lead pencil, exercise book with timetables on the back cover, wooden school bench, little ABC, big ABC, first standard, third standard, fourth farm, ruler, sums, nursery rhyme, shilling arithmetic, royal reader. What was students' companions? Remember that? Silas Marner, spell well, Caribbean reader. Remember Latin, recreation, school bell, school calling, school over. You remember responding to the teacher's commands? Class stand, hands out, in, up, down, sit, line up. You remember pupil teacher? What about common entrance, scholarship class, and CP, which is College of Preceptors? School leaving, GCE, that's General Certificate of Education. Senior Cambridge. I was in P Farm. After school lessons, wild cane, licks in school. You remember the games? School sports, late for school, last slick, rounders, hopscotch, jump in, tar, bottom ball. What about two-tip cricket? I like that, you know. Champion girl and champion boy. I give edge and I still BT. Part of the school curriculum used to be woodwork class, sewing class, gardening, home economics, shorthand and typing. Debating society they had, remember? Remember Bottom House School? I'm sure you remember Ribambo, Sweetie Lady, Ice Black and Fluty. Who were never done Sweetie? You'd have liked the tamarind syrup, eh? Shave ice, toffee balls, mango with sour. You remember this school-related parlance? I skipped second standard. He failed. He's a dunce. She was a nice prefect. He's a bright boy. He passed with flying colors, you know. She passed with distinction. You get 10 subjects. Study your book, learn your tables. I get a duck egg in the last test, you know. She used to ride a preggy to school, but he had a Constance bike. I used to wear yachting boots and short pants to school. The spectacles make you look like a real teacher boy. Remember that? The teacher used to give hard dictation and mental. On top of that, used to beat bad. I was called from school today, man. I'm going to go to Martini and sit down in pit. Remember tongue by? Them country cheering the bride though. You forget the food carrier on the train. I bring first. He bring last. He failed the exam, you know. What space you bring? The pen they break, man. Alvin, the book always got dark days. The boy hard days, you know. Remember when them big people warned you? When you go to school, must walk in the corner before car lick you down. Walk on the pavement. Don't walk on the grass dam. Make haste before you're late for school. Lennox nearly fall in the gutter yesterday, you know. Let me play catcher. I taken a shortcut. I was in goal first. He had been laughing. She had to go home and starch and press her uniform yesterday. My father bicycle puncture so he couldn't drop me to school. He always wearing the limeskin for the head, man. Then by stand till he cry. Bano, why is a pagli? You's a mook or what? You been to school in August or what? The teacher beat it till he wee skin. She uniform always neat. Don't forget your book bag, boy. Your school clothes rumple up. You gonna get a good cocktail when you go home. You wait. We always address properly our teachers as Miss or Sir. Back in those days, boys used to wear their pants well above the waistline. Now, the pants hanging off the behind. Long ago, when we clothes tear up, they call we a poor soul. Nowadays, they're wearing pants with some big hole. It's like fashion gone out of control. Here we are, from slate and pencil to mouse and iPod, from face to Facebook, from smart student to smartphone. Nowadays, everybody got cell phone with all kind of fancy ringtone. If you don't have apps and FaceTime, you better stay at the back of the line. As we celebrate our many life events and mourn others, having been influenced by such transformations, both at home and in the diaspora, let us remember the groundings that helped us adapt to our current life space, how we got from there to here. School days will always be on my mind. School days meant work and play, joy, sadness, uncertainties, friendship, innocence, the need for recognition, hope, and ambition. These recollections invoke a kind of paradox of sustained yet appreciative hardships of the past. I urge you to share these stories of the way we were with the generation of this time. Cherish it. Long time, we had a good time and some hard time. Sometimes we even had to stand in them long line. But some of we didn't mind. We have made it to this time. Things really change fast. The new generation got to make it last. Now is a different time. We still have some time to make it divine.